what we're talking about here, the end to what happened unfortunately in UVA here. Walk me through, I guess, your almost interactions here with the person that was arrested.
I was sitting here this morning getting everybody out for the daily rounds, and I was looking out the window because I was talking to the secretary, which was behind me, and I saw a young man coming up across the driveway real close to the building that didn't belong here, didn't work or anything. So anytime you see somebody coming around that doesn't belong or anything, it always draws your attention. And he walked right straight to the building as if he was coming in. And then I actually stood up and walked about 5 foot so I could see him out the first window. And he was looking at the black windows, but you can't see in. And he walked on by and he looked inside of my truck and he walked on by, and I actually walked back over here. And then I looked at the window. We weren't no more than 2 foot apart. And he walked over here, and there was a door open there and a truck out here sitting there unlocked. And the other guys in the shop saw him, and they actually locked the truck door because I heard the alarm go off. And he walked on next door for a little bit, and like he seen something, and then he turned right back around and walked back down here and back down the hill. And I watched him as he walked past the trucks just to make sure he wasn't, vandalizing or, messing with any of the guys that work here's trucks. And then about 10, 15 minutes later, nothing abnormal. And when I got ready to leave, I locked the doors again for the secretaries. And I looked over at the other building and back over here was nothing to be found. So I went on out to do an estimate. And I get down the road about an hour or so maybe later. I understand that he's captured. And one of the ladies in the office texted me a picture of the guy that had been captured. And when I saw the picture, I kind of just glanced at it and go, man, I'm glad they got him. And then about 30 minutes later, when I finished what I was doing, I looked at the picture again and I went, man, that's the guy that just walked by the shop. And like I say, he was within 2.5 feet tops from, me. And like I say, you would have had no idea who, that it was the same guy because being this far away.
So when was that first interaction?